CTR.
CTR's wearing his coat.
Yeah, I'm all for it. For the first time ever. Sick of winter. Man, am I sick of winter, but I'm still looking forward to it. That 110 all summer long has killed me. Yeah, I ain't never seen it like this my whole life in this area. I've been in West Texas and everywhere, but man, look at old Luck Shot shining out here. We got two more pieces of glass to put in right here in the quarter glasses.
Look.
Oh, we got us a new mirror on there too. Oh yeah, pretty. Here, we'll fire you up, cause yeah, well, we're starting to put carpet and stuff in here too. Got our wind lace in it. Got a few more window fuzzies to put on our winter garnishments. Uh-oh, he ain't liking that. We got our tack hook back up. No, we don't have the shift light set yet, but we'll get there. Sound pretty good, about 750 RPMs. We turn some headlights on. I really ought to start this thing more than once every 2 or 3 weeks. We really ought to scrub some of the ick off of him too, because
he does need a bath again.
We'll write CTR in his dirt. He likes it that way.
You should have pulled him up by Notamad when I was giving her a bath the other day.
Yeah, well, it was hot, man. I was done. I was already burnt. Probably had heat stroke again that day. I ain't never suffered like this ever. I'm 48 though. Had a birthday and whatnot yesterday.
Yes, you did.
I'm getting old. Hell, I'm 48 now. I'm still doing all this stuff, fellers. What's your excuse? Get after it. We got cars to build. Well, you better give him the nickel tour, old Harper out here. We've been a tinkering around. I did a little electrical repair because the donor truck had some wires yanked out of the transmission cable. But we're getting ready to wire in our relays. We got to wire in all our relays for our injectors and our coils, and back to ignition and hook up our crank wire for the starter. And in this plug, that white wire there is your tack. That's your tack signal.
We can't see for your hands.
And this purple wire right here, oh, I think we ain't got enough light, but that purple wire right there is your OBD2 port signal wire, and then you just need power and ground to make it work. There's other wires involved if you want them, but these two orange here on our LS swap, they come out of the C2 block right there. Out of the bottom of the fuse block on an LS truck. Those two got to be constant power, direct from the battery all the time. And all these pink wires have to be switched power lead 12 volts from the key. But you should separate your injector wires separate from your coils and so on, and put a couple of relays on them, because we don't want to put that much load on any one circuit on the key switch. But if you'll look, there's a couple of these pink wires that run. There's one. I think there's two right there. These run into the computer. They feed it as well as a switched power lead. That's what turns the computer on for the PCM. Yeah, I know things about stuff, fellers. You got questions, leave in the comments. By all means, get a hold of me and we'll try and help you. That's what we do. But it ain't far off from running right now. She's all lit up, wired up. I got to put the exhaust manifold back on this side and put the plug wires back on it. I've got to pull the exhaust manifold off of this side so I can dig out the dipstick tube. It was broke off. Some jackass broke it off, so I get to dig it out and put another one in it. Fun, right? I've already put a rear main seal kit in this motor, and then I bolted the transmission up to it. I've got to put the converter bolts back in it and build a drive shaft and fuel cell, and we're there, man. Exhaust. Hook up our other cooler line and our radiator hoses and our heater hoses, and we're good to go, man. This thing will light right off. Got to do a little bit of repair on the harness. Like I said, these jackasses, I don't know what happens to these dope-headed son of a bitches, but they jerked and yanked and cut and hacked, and I've got to do a little repair on the mass airflow sensor harness, and we'll be good to go, ready to fire this thing up. CTR, I'm out. Hi all, CTR. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday.
Now I gotta cook for all the heathens.
Where do you think we got it from?
Hello, Brian Hallahan. You quit whining around, get your butt out there to the shop and work on that old 55. I'm tired of listening to all the excuses. That's you, Brian.
And yes, I am fixing him a good dinner. Kind of. I put it together. Even if he's cooking it.
Who's that pudding?
Yeah, we're having a pudding pie. That means the pie without the crust.
And I'm the chef.
We got some chickens, we got some steaks burning. Mom's here, so I have to burn one plum to oblivion. Miss CTR slacking on the job. She's YouTubing or Instagramming when she's supposed to be a sanding. Man, at the help I get over here at CTR, I'm telling you. I better duck. Hi all, CTR here. Well, I've been working out in the shop on an old 55 Chevy truck we're LS swapping for Keith Harper. If you've been paying attention to the videos, you probably saw it. We get a little light. Hey, how you doing? Anyway, it's been about 100 out here for months, or even more, 110. It's just been stupid around these places. It's not supposed to be that hot this time of year. Well, 2 days ago it was 100, and today it was 73 and the sun shining, and we had a breeze blowing. It's a nice day. And I tinkered around the shop and had some fellers show up and visit. we just kind of had us a, well, we had us a day of playing hooky for the most part. But anyway, the old lady decided to play hooky as well, and she's come out here with her airbrush, and what is this, your like 5th time or something?
Yeah, something like that.
I got her an airbrush, and she's used it about 4 or 5 times now, but she went out here to play. Let's see how she's doing. Why, looky there. How's all this cool stuff going on? She got all kinds of things. To give you some idea of size, that's a lot of airbrushing. And she's making us some dice and things, getting started. Well, let's just interview the lady and see how she's doing. What do you think about your airbrush work? Quit being so critical of it. I like it a lot. At Gmail? There you go. If you like her work, burn her email down. I like her work a whole lot. CTR, I'm out.